guys, it's Tim, and this is Wrestling Unlimited, as we have some more info pertaining to the upcoming announcement of AEW Collision. This news does come from Sean Ross Sapp over at Fightful, as yesterday we did get the word from Meltzer that we all kind of already knew that this show is going to be announced next week at the Upfronts, but Fightful has a more extensive update stating the following. AEW Collision is set to debut in mid-June and will feature a huge name in CM Punk, but that's hardly it. We're told that there are already major plans and a marquee match tentatively scheduled for the Collision show, with CM Punk pushing for a huge match early on in his return. There has been a Chris Jericho program discussed, but Punk had pushed for another return opponent out of the gate. AEW Rampage, we're told, will become more resembling of what WWF Heat once was. We're told that many indie talent will be more likely to get opportunities on Ring of Honor programming. AEW content is said to be exclusively hosted by Warner Bros. Discovery platforms, with Ring of Honor seemingly not being part of that. However, we have not necessarily heard that an entirely new deal has been reached for AEW programming as of yet. Those who we've spoken to say that Collision on WBD in primetime is part of the new cash infusion for AEW and an extension of the partnership the two sides have held. WBD sources have long spoken glowingly about the relationship with All Elite Wrestling, and the deal is planned for an announcement around the time of the Warner Upfronts. There was also a lot of discussion and rumors both online and within WBD and AEW about this deal being a billion-dollar deal over a few years. That could be true if all their deals are extrapolated. However, WBD sources had indicated to us that Collision was the planned upcoming announcement, as opposed to an all-encompassing deal that included Dynamite, AEW, and Warner Bros. Discovery sources that included Dynamite. AEW and Warner Bros. Discovery sources have not confirmed a dollar figure. There were rumors last month that WWE and WBD had talks, but reps from both sides hadn't heard that whatsoever and quickly shot it down. There are already several Saturday dates set to film AEW Collision, but we're told that when necessary, the company may book a venue 2 straight days and film on Thursdays. We haven't heard if this has anything to do with keeping Punk and the Elite apart, but sources indicated that both sets of talent would occasionally appear on Dynamite and Collision when it's called for. We're told that there are plans to have a fresh roster approach with some significant names. There are several AEW talents who have been sidelined and believed they'll appear on the show, but haven't outright been told they are. Now, Fightful also did another update last night saying that the returns on Dynamite last night of both Miro and Thunder Rosa were to reintroduce them to the AEW audience ahead of them actually being, I guess you can call it, mainstays, primarily over on Collision. Now, the one interesting thing here is we thought maybe Collision would be an every Saturday live show, but Fightful has the line saying that they could book some venues 2 days in a row and film on Thursdays as well, which means that there could be some pre-taped Saturday night collisions taped on Thursdays. They wouldn't go in there and try to do Collision and Dynamite and even a Rampage all in one night, but come back on a second day and film Collision. So with that, it is going to be interesting to see if this is a new deal for AEW and Warner Bros. Discovery, if this is an extension of their current deal, if this is maybe even some sort of like a separate deal from the Dynamite Rampage deal, and how this show actually gets filmed, whether it's live every Saturday, live some Saturdays, taped some Thursdays. We'll have to all wait and see, but it's coming, and this announcement is expected next Wednesday. But that's going to do it for this episode. Remember to comment below, like and share this video, like us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and subscribe right here on YouTube.